Hey everybody, it's Tim with Grossmaster666 bringing you a quick little channel update. Finally got my first battalion done for my English Civil War project. Called this my Blue Regiment. And it was a lot of fun. I kind of enjoyed it. It just took me a lot longer than what I wanted to. Life got in the way. Okay. But it's not focusing well. There's so many guys. Here we go. You can tell I got to finish the front of these bases here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about basing. But the unit itself, 16 Pike, 16 Shotte. The Shotte are on 40mm bases, and the Pike is on one large base of 4x4, so it'll be 80 by 80, but they're put together a little bit differently. Basing. What I decided to do was I have a ton of plastic movement trays and stuff from another gaming system. You'll know what it is as soon as you see it. And I decided that I didn't have enough 40mm bases, so I was going to get online and order a bunch. And then I was downstairs working on a project and was looking for something else and stumbled across this box, and I've got all this plastic. And I mean, I got tons of plastic of different varieties, different sizes, lots of it. And so what I decided to do for this project is I'm going to cannibalize and utilize as much of that plastic as possible. Instead of just buying more plastic, I'm going to utilize what's in my own personal little bin here of spare plastic. And I've got a lot of it. And so with the Shotte, what I did was I took a piece from a movement tray, the old Games Workshop kit that they had, and just glued the models to the 40mm base after they were painted. And like I said, I got to finish off this little trim down here. But that's going to be the essence of this behind the project, behind the actual models and painting and all this. But the basing is going to be the little behind the scenes sort of deal. You can tell here, this is another movement tray, 2x5. I cut it in half, glued the models on after they were painted, and you can see the profile then of the two 4-man blocks put together. So on the table it'll look like this, but they're actually just two 40s. Again, cannibalizing, trying to make use of what I've got. And I've got a bunch of these, but since I didn't use this on this first unit, one, because I didn't realize I had this many of them, and two, I'd already started the project and was going down a different road with that first battalion. But those will be utilized for probably other Shotte units in the Army, and maybe even some Pike. But on my Pike unit, I was fortunate enough that I had one 4x4 base already made up, and so I put my pikeman on this. I did my standard washer magnet, and it's very solid. They don't, it's the way I've done all my large infantry armies, like my Persians and my Greeks and that sort of thing. So that works really well with them. But that's going to be what I'm going to be working on with this project. Not only just painting the models, like I said earlier, but trying to utilize as much of this stuff that's sitting around not doing anything. I mean, if I wait around to utilize it with it'll probably never get done. So why not chop it up, use it for the thing that you're doing today. Don't wait about tomorrow. Next up will be this. And it's got, what does it say? went through this once before. Yeah, 82 models. It's got 58 pike and musket, 12 cavalry, and 12 firelock guys. That'll be good. And I think probably with the firelock guys, I will try to probably make them a commanded shot unit. So they'll have like a command square with them, and then the 12 shot. Other than that, everything's been going well. Hope all your projects are going well. I've been watching a lot of videos while I've been working on this project. Just haven't had time to sit down and formulate any sort of response to what you guys have been doing. But really appreciate everything you guys do. You motivate me. You keep me. I love this part about the hobby, that we get to share our videos back and forth, and I see you guys getting stuff done, motivates me to get stuff done. And so thank you very much for doing what you guys do. It really keeps me motivated. So you guys have a great weekend, and hopefully I will have another update on this project probably in about 2 weeks. I doubt if I get anything done this week. It's going to be one of those hectic weeks at work. So probably in a couple of weeks, I hope to have something done, and we'll post something then. So have a great weekend, and I will check you all next time.